And we're back for the ultimate fight in Ace Academy. Our qualifier match, how well we do here, will determine what rank we get. Students, sponsors, professors, and other general spectators fill the stadium. A large screen displays our every move for those sitting in the back. A hush falls over the crowd as we get into place. The energy is a bit lower than usual for a live match, probably because this is technically still an examination. Across from us, the 4 enemy AIs enter.
Everyone good?
The comms light up green again. I know plenty of you wouldn't even read this and would just go straight to YOLO. I generally prefer this, but I think for the story, YOLO might work better for his character development. I think I'll show you both, but I'll start with this. The best way to help is if I stick with the plan. With me out of sight, I won't risk putting them in a compromising position that can cause loss of field advantage. Following Kaori's plan, I hang back, away from the action. My teammates get into position. Mayu falls behind Sho and Kaori and lead the attack. Kaori and Sho weave between the melee mechs and run interference, alternating blasts and defenses as distractions. Mayu darts from cover to cover until she's in position, then she lines up a sniper shot for the melee AI. For a while, they're able to keep up a rhythm. A sudden high-powered rail beam from Mayu instantly depowers one of the melee AIs.
Nice one, Mayu!
3 more to go!
Mayu, look out! The ranged AI locks onto Mayu. She runs for the only available cover, but doesn't make it in time. Just before the blast hits her, Sho intercepts the shot, taking the damage himself.
So!
Sorry, I'm down.
Yeah!
Kaori dashes towards the ranged gear and takes it out with a single powerful swing. Look at her. I know what that blade's called. It's called a chocoto. The katanas that are straight are called chocotos. I know that because Wilt and Blush are a chocoto shotgun pair, and are also a pretty damn good looking weapon.
There's a Class A melee gear inbound for my location.
Got it!
As Kaori races towards her, Mayu dodges a swing from the enemy mech.
Kaori, what's your ETA?
Almost there!
My radar just pinged. The ranged gear is Kaori. A flurry of beams zaps through Kaori's shield and depowers her gear. The AI mech must have had repositioned itself to Kaori's minimally defended arc. I don't think I've ever seen a programmed gear do something so strategic.
Sorry, I'm down too. I'm not kitted to handle melee engagements.
With the rest of my team depowered, the remaining AI gear slowly turn to face me. So, about that plan.
Maybe you could try to negotiate with them?
Stop joking around! We still need to boost our score! Go deal as much damage as you can!
Easier said than done. Drain ammo, you fool. I mumble to myself as I ready my fists for the impending combat. The AI gears waste no time and boost toward me with their weapons raised. Dodge. Their blades swing through the air as I dodge out of the way. While the first AI recovers from its miss, I punch it in the side. Its shield barely even shimmers from the impact. The gear then smashes the butt of its sword into me, catching me off guard and causing more damage than I would have liked. Block. I raise my arm and strengthen my shield to block the attack, but I'm still driven back from the force of the double blow. Digging my heels into the ground, I barely have time to register the next oncoming attack. Evade. I sidestep out of the way, and their swords slice through empty air. Taking advantage of their movement for recovery, I land a punch to the side of one of the AIs, but my attack barely registers. The second AI strikes me, catching me unaware, and my shield flashes dangerously from the blow. This is not good. The two AI quickly recover, aim for another attack. I'm too slow to react, and my heels dig into the ground as I'm pushed back from the force of their attacks. My shield shimmers as it absorbs the blow. This is like our training match all over again. I'm only able to hold out for a short time, as most of my core energy is used to dodge two gears at once.
Shields offline. Power core at 1%.
This is not good. The AI melee gear raises its blade. Eagle's not responding. Is this really how it'll end?
Emergency power core protocol sequence initiated.
In my cockpit, all the lights shine on at once. Statistics and numbers I've never seen before scroll across my displays. And it gives me a perfect time to decide what I'm going to do. I'm not going to show you the YOLO. I'll do that in a bonus episode at the very end. I'll show you all the other cool ways things could have been slightly different. I might not even do that because the whole point of this, I'm remembering, because it's been so goddamn long, was to show you a little bit of the game, not all of it, and then tell you go buy it because it's really good. And if it's not what you're interested in, then don't go buy it. But the whole reason I did this was because I wanted to raise awareness for the indie game. Oops, I almost ruined my own plan, but oh well. I'm sorry to disappoint all 12 of you. In my cockpit, all the lights shine on at once. Statistics and numbers I've never seen before scroll across my displays. A thunderous boom catches my attention, and a surge of explosive energy shoves the attacking AI gear 10 feet away. I look out and see a shallow crater around Eagle.
Protocol sequence complete. Energy output over 9,000.
The music in this is so awesome. What?
No external weaponry detected. Activating energy fists.
Eagle's arms glow faintly.
Engaging enemy gear. Gear destroyed. Engaging secondary target.
Yeah! This is awesome!
Power core can no longer sustain output. Eagle depowering.
Just barely managed to pull that off.
Qualifier match complete. Please exit the arena with your gear.
The crowd is quiet for a moment before erupting into deafening cheers. Outside of the arena, Sho claps me on the back, nearly knocking me off balance. Even Mayu offers me a handshake. Kaori trails behind, looking unusually thoughtful.
That was amazing! You totally saved us back there, Broseph.
Thanks.
You did okay, but only because we helped you so much.
Are you kidding? Between the three of us, we took down 2. He took down 2 on his own. You have to admit that's more than okay.
At least you followed the plan.
I'm very... That's what you wanted, wasn't it? Damn it. I thought this was going to be an option that majorly pissed her off, which is why I picked it. Because I like Angry Kaori. Angry Kaori is great. That's what you wanted, wasn't it? But it's not.
Yeah.
I grin. See? I know what the women want. Kaori crosses her arms, clearly not amused, but Sho laughs.
We still would have scored better if you were properly equipped.
I'm not worried about that anymore.
Why not?
Because he's got that amazing core thing.
If it's alright for me to ask, how did you do that?
Yeah. What exactly was that max power mode thing anyway? Why didn't you tell us you could do that when we ran the simulation?
would've if I'd known about it.
Is that sarcasm?
No, I'm just as surprised as you are.
Huh?
Mayu and Sho blink.
You mean you did that by accident?
Yeah, basically.
That's some accident.
Could you do it again?
I really don't know. Maybe? I don't like that thoughtful look on her face. The crackle of the intercom interrupts us.
Thank you to everyone who participated. The first phase of matches have been completed.
Sho grins.
All right, round 1 complete. Victory party at my place?
Sorry, Sho. I've got some place to be.
Really? Where?
None of your business!
It's not like you have any other friends.
Yes, I do!
Who?
You just don't know them.
Is it because they aren't real?
Kaori raises her fist.
I'll show you real!
Sho jumps away.
It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Whatever! I need to go before I'm late anyway. See you, Mayu.
Mayu waves as Kaori disappears around the corner.
So what about you two?
Mayu smiles but shakes her head.
I wish I could. But Father is visiting tonight. He will be very eager to hear about today's match.
Tell him hi for me.
She nods, says goodbye to the both of us, and leaves.
Party of 2? What do you say?
Before I can answer, Sho gets a text.
Hold on.
He quickly reads over the message.
Actually, we might need a rain check on that party.
What's up?
It's just Takashi. He set yet another trash can bonfire.
Oh my god. What?
It's no big deal. They just had to evacuate everyone in the building.
What?
Anyway, since I'm temporarily homeless, I'm gonna go hang
What?
out in the rec center.
What?
Looks like farewells are in order. Good night to you then, Mr. Broseph.
Good night? After saying goodbye, I head towards the parking lot. Both Uncle Kaido and Nikki are lounging on the couch when I get home. I plop down in a nearby chair.
You're finally home? I was getting worried.
Sorry, the qualifiers ran later than I expected.
That's right. Today was the big day. How'd it go?
We did fine.
That's awesome! Congratulations!
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why don't you seem happy about it?
I didn't earn it. It had way more to do with luck than skill. Nikki frowns.
Why do you think that? Did you fight hard?
Yeah.
Did your team fight hard?
Well, of course.
Then you're being too hard on yourself.
You don't understand.
Your sister's right. Sounds like a fair win to me.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you're right. Whatever.
So, I guess your team was happy they brought you on, weren't they?
Yeah, they were happy they brought me on because my weapons have clear customs. They asked me to stay out of the way. Nikki pouts.
That doesn't seem fair.
It's alright. It was Kaori's plan because they thought the three of them could handle the four. And it was a good plan. But I feel like it didn't make enough use of our resources, i.e., I should have been a distraction. Or I should have been covering Mayu. I could take one blow instead of Sho. It's alright, I understood, so I held back. They did really well and took out 2 of the AIs before they were struck down. Then I managed to take out the other 2, much to the surprise of everyone. Uncle Kaido laughs.
That's my boy.
But afterwards was kind of strange. Everyone was really interested in my core.
What's wrong with your core?
I don't know.
Did you ever notice anything weird about it back at CINY?
No.
Then I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Uh-oh. Uncle Kaido's all, Remember that for later. Uncle Kaido stands and stretches.
I'm going to go grab a drink. You want some food? We left you a plate.
Yeah, that'd be great. I begin to stand when Kaido stops me.
I'll get it.
Thanks. I turn to Nikki. So, how was your day?
Pretty good. Did I tell you that I auditioned for the dance team? Well, I got in!
That's great, Nikki.
I'm really excited about it. But I'm a little worried because I haven't danced since...
Her voice chokes up and she glances away. I know, and they would be so proud that you're doing it again. She smiles softly, or sadly.
Feels weird knowing they won't be there to watch any of my competitions. Mom never missed a show. And remember how Dad used to make a poster with my name and he'd wave it around like an idiot?
I can't help but laugh at the memory.
Ugh, I remember being so embarrassed.
Yeah, you used to tell him the wrong dates for your competitions, hoping he wouldn't show up.
I know, but he always did. He'd wave that poster and cheer louder than anyone else, and all I could think about was how I wanted to crawl into a hole and die. But I think about it now, and I'd give anything to see one of his posters again.
Her voice cracks as she rubs her eyes. I scoot closer and wrap my arms around her.
I'm sorry.
I miss them too, but you're still stuck with me.
And lucky for you, I'm an expert poster maker.
We both glance up at Uncle Kaito as he sets the plate of food down in front of me. Nikki lets out a weak laugh.
He's got some tough shoes to fill.
I'm up for the challenge.
She smiles and wipes at her tears wipes at her eyes one last time.
Thanks, guys.
Uncle Kaito smiles back.
So, movie night tonight?
I'm game.
Me too.
Great. What do you feel like watching?
Boom. Okay, so The Gear Father. I've never seen The Godfather. The Sixth Gear. I've never seen The Sixth Sense. The Lord of the Gears. That is my family's Christmas movie tradition, which, that's actually a funny story I think I'll share, but let me get through the rest of these. Raiders of the Lost Gear, Raiders of the Lost Ark's a good movie. The Hunger Gears, I was obsessed with the Hunger Games when I was in high school. Jurassic Gear, fine. Snakes on a Gear, never seen that. I See No Robot, I think I, Robot, if it's that movie with Will Smith, was really good. 50 Shades of Gear, I've never picked this and I'm too embarrassed to. Anything with Leonardo DiCaprio, so I've never picked Lord of the Gears either, and I'm gonna pick it because my family's Christmas tradition. One time, when I was very young, my family was like, let's watch a Christmas movie, and I, being a small child, was like, Lord of the Rings is what movie we should watch, and we did. I don't know if it was because I was a child and I pouted about it, or maybe I did it just to annoy my sister. I'm not sure. But the next year, I managed to get us to do it again. And once you've done something twice, it's a tradition. And so every year, we watch Lord of the Rings. My sister every year is like, it's not a Christmas movie. And I'm like, it's a tradition, though. And so every year, we're either watching the Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit movies because one time when I was a kid, I wanted to annoy my sister. Although one year we did watch the Warcraft movie instead, because I got it as a gift and it was awesome. But the Lord of the Gears. A short pilot and his companions set out on a journey to destroy the One Gear.
Oh, yes! Aragir is so dreamy.
He is rugged, though, isn't he? He's a badass.
Come on, this movie is so much more than just Aragir. One gear to rule them all. One gear to find them. One gear to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them.
Nikki bursts out laughing.
Oh my god, Uncle, you're a nerd?
He grins.
Guilty as charged.
Anyway, I'll go find the movie so we can watch. We enjoy the cinematic experience late into the night. A great ending to a great day.